the yoga wheel. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the upcoming 50-hour certified yoga wheel teacher training course. So this is your yoga wheel, and we're going to use throughout the course the standard size yoga wheel, which is about 13 and a half, 14 centimeters across, and then the height and width is going to be anything from 33 to 34 centimeters. So it's the most commonly found yoga wheel. You don't need to spend a lot of money on your yoga wheel. So it's entirely up to you how much money you spend on your yoga wheel, but what I will say to you is to make sure that the surface is smooth on your yoga wheel. So don't pick one of these massage ones with the little spiky bits or wavy bits. Don't pick one of those because they're too uncomfortable and not practical to use for full 1 hour classes. And for all the asana that we're going to use it for. So it can either be rubber, like this one, or you can get cork. So rubber or cork and a smooth surface. So about the course, it's a 6 days all in total. So it's a 40 contact hours and 10 non-contact hours. So it's going to be quite intense. There's a lot of learning, which I'm sure you all love, and you will learn probably over 75 different asana, different postures, using the yoga wheel. And the manual that I'm creating for you at the moment has Sanskrit names as well as English names. My reasoning for this, although the yoga wheel is a modern practice, as yoga teachers, it's really important that we get to learn all the Sanskrit words. And sometimes when you finish your training, right, you don't use them very often, or you use the obvious ones like Shavasana, Sukhasana, but you don't use them all the time because too much Sanskrit for beginners, when you're teaching beginners, can be a little bit overwhelming. So you tend to probably use more of the English words in your classes. So the more that we see Sanskrit and the more that we learn Sanskrit, the more that we'll remember, right? So your manual that you get has the benefits or the instructions, written instructions, an illustration, and the benefits of each asana. So that's over 75 postures that you will learn. The structure of the course is going to be, we will begin the course with the history of the yoga wheel. We'll look at some contraindications. There isn't that many, so they would be kind of the same as you would have for your traditional yoga. But there are a few things to be aware of, so we'll just go through that. And then you'll do a 1 hour guided practice so that you can feel how we flow from one pose to the other and actually feel it as a student. And then we will workshop whatever module that we're on. We'll workshop through the postures and we'll look at how to do each posture. And then you'll have time to teach each other. So we'll do little breakout groups and you can teach each other and practice teaching, because that's really important as well. It's not just about the learning of the postures for yourself, it's about the teaching as well. So you will little breakout groups and you will teach each other, and then maybe we will teach the class. You'll get a chance to teach the class as well, so that you feel really confident teaching by the end of this 50-hour course. And so, I've structured the course in 2 different ways. We've got either 2 long weekends, so you're arriving Friday at 2, and we work through it until Sunday around 5:30, and then 1 month apart. Now, that's probably the preferable way to do it, because you get a chance to go home and practice and develop the practice for yourself, right, before you actually start teaching. But I'm also aware that for some people, if you're traveling that little bit further, coming twice, 1 month apart can work out, just for traveling side of things, quite expensive. So I'm also doing an intensive course at the end of the month. Sorry, at the end of next year, so autumn. So that option is available as well. So that's it really. If you haven't already booked your space, I think your 15% off offer lasts until the end of October, so you have a little bit longer to book your space. If for whatever reason finances aren't great at the moment, speak to me and we can work something out with installments or whatever works for you. So I wouldn't like anyone to miss out on the course for financial reasons. So if there's anything that I can help you with there, please let me know. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout at any time and I'll answer you as quickly as I can. So I look forward to meeting you on the class and the course, and I'm really looking forward to working with you. And yeah, take care and have a lovely day.